Brandon Schmidt, Jake Rakuki are the referees. Pat Richardson and Chris Williams, they'll work the lines. Michigan State goes with its top line. Stramel, Martone, and Russell, and right away up to 25%. In that department, here's Nielsen, shorthanded, comes in, shoots off it to Pasquo.
And how good a teammate he was in behind Trey Augustine for 2 years. And he's a really, really good goalie who was just playing behind a great one.
Yeah. Sure was. Here's a puck down chance for the Gophers, and they score. Sniped in up top, and Brody Lamb gets it by Trey Augustine. And Minnesota, they strike first and lead the hockey game 1-0.
Now Spartans had control, and as Brody Lamb stepped in, little chip off the boards, and there was.
And Michigan State's captain Matt Basco will go back in MSU. They'll regroup. You got Stramel out there, you got Lee out there, you got Russell, you got a puck turned over. Here comes Lamb again, and Augustine comes. Russell, now Martone. Back and forth, those two go in tight. Stramel, pad save, rebound, Russell gets it to go. And Michigan State's even the score at 1-1 with 7:42 to go with a 5-on-3 power play goal.
This game, and as a shooter, you always want to bury it in the back of the net. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes you get the flutter ball rebound, and that's exactly what Daniel Russell did. Kind of the change up on Luca De Pasquo. Regular season titles back-to-back for the Gophers earlier, and I was referencing, the run the Gophers have had, kind of like the Montreal Canadiens.
Russell finds it. Here's Basco with a look. Good chance there on his former teammate off the right pad of Luca De Pasquo.
But when you're really young, sometimes it shows all season.
Up top now, Basco shoots, and it went in. Matt Basco may have gotten that clean. There was a little bit of traffic in front, but Basco whipping it in from the right point, and a huge goal to begin the second. It's a 2-1 Michigan State lead.
Defense have taken an offensive posture this weekend. Maxim Sturback scoring last night. Sturback and Basco each had 3 shots on goal in that first period, and Basco sails another one in from the right point. There was lots of traffic, kind of a flash screen. Brody Lamb was in.
Middlestat, left wing side. Mo fanned on the first attempt, looking for Ludke. Taken away by Ralph. Ralph in, shoots, rebound there, and a big stop there from De Pasquo at the horn, Fred. It was pretty bleak in December last year, and then all of a sudden they flipped a switch and turned it around. Good low shot, turnaround chance. Lee with a stop there by De Pasquo. Another chance, and Riker Lee looking into the rafters after that second one. Middlestat put that up on the rail. Down it comes. Manisto finds it. Manisto's got Jarecki in front. Manisto going to shoot, and he scores! Toby Manisto getting it in and past Luca De Pasquo, and it's a 2-goal lead for Michigan State.
The Finnish speedster, Tomi Manisto, from the angle. After a good pinch at the blue line, Tiernan Shouty provided.
Get another shot attempt. He's had a good game here. Got the only goal, but he's had some other chances right in front. Lamb, another chance as Augustine extended, lost his goal stick now. Plays it up top, running this unit. Luke Middlestat, shot, rebounds there. Luke Middlestat's got it again. Now Ziemer, he's got a bunch of power play goals this year. Make it 9 on the season now, and a snapper up top, and Minnesota and Brody Ziemer are within 1.
Lamb scored, same type of shot. The difference, Lamb was in motion, Ziemer was stationary, but able to get it away. And we'll see how much traffic Trey Augustine faced. Yeah, he was just making the push left to right.